Good evening and welcome back to Ego Classes once more. Today we are going to discuss a very important aspect of your spoken English. आज ଗୋଟେ ବଢିଆ spoken English ର ଗୋଟେ different aspect ଉପରେ ଆମେ ଆଲୋଚନା କରିବା and what is that aspect is very important and it is something called how to exactly change your old thought pattern. ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ pattern ରେ English କହୁଛନ୍ତି ମାନେ thinking process ରେ ସେ thinking process ଟା is not sufficient, that's all. upon your process re, because you all are Oriya medium school student, I have already interacted with you all. So upon manang sithito mu jeti kathartha hai ki janichi most of the people having the old mindset, and let me tell you, having the old mindset doesn't guarantee you that you can speak English fluently, confidently, spontaneously, naturally, flawlessly. Hey, word oda upon sunithibe, right? He is speaking English flawlessly, he is speaking English spontaneously, he is speaking English very fluently. But why you can't speak? Jodi eita hei paruchi, but most of the people are not able to speak. Ame English koi paruna. So there must be a problem. The problem is not with the vocabulary, is not with the sentence structure, is not with the practice. जोटा कि नॉर्मल प्रॉब्लम होता है आपण जानछंती आपण इंग्लिश कहया पई हेले आपण को गोटे लाइक नो यू हैव टू डू अ लॉट ऑफ प्रैक्टिस. सपोज आपण को सर मो प्रैक्टिस करि पाउने, so that may be the problem. No, that's not the problem. That is a problem, but that is not the fundamental problem. आपण को sir I don't know a lot about English vocabulary. Sir, you are a graduate, so obviously you know something about English. So vocab is not a big problem. Upon Kavi, sir, I don't know what is the sentence structure. That's not a big problem. But there is a big problem with you, and you are the problem. So upon Kavi, sir, what do you mean by that? Mu kom mo pain is a problem. Mu to chahun English kaya pain. And that's the something called, important topic for today. How to change your thought process, or in a nutshell, I want to tell you how to rewire your brain. ଆମେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର brain ଟାକୁ ଆଜି rewire କରିବା. Very important thing. I'm not going to give you any medicine, but I'm telling you a story, lot of story. Okay, rewire your brain. That's very important, my friends. If you really want to speak English, ଆପଣଙ୍କ mind ଟାକୁ ଆପଣ rewire କରିବାର ଅଛି. You are supposed to rewire a lot. So how to do that? I'm going to teach you. So today our topic is that I'm going to share the screen with you. So this is very important, and the topic for today I have taken it for you all. How to rewire your brain. Okay, ମୁଁ already ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ କହିଦେଇଛି like ଏଇଟା ଟିକେ ଆପଣ ଧ୍ୟାନ ସେ ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ everybody. I have already informed you that changing the thought pattern. ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ pattern ରେ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ English କହୁଛନ୍ତି, ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ pattern ବନେଇଛନ୍ତି, like for everything. Suppose ଆପଣ ଶୋଇବା, it's a pattern. ଖାଇବା ଗୋଟେ pattern. ସେମିତି thinking process is a pattern. ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ language କହୁଛନ୍ତି, ତ ଆପଣ କହିବେ sir, is there something called pattern you have developed? Yes, I'm going to teach you that. ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ pattern ରେ English କହୁଛନ୍ତି, that's completely faulty, and that's the biggest problem. ଆଉ ସେ problem ପାଇଁ ଆଜି ଆପଣ ମାନେ English କହି ପାରୁନାହାନ୍ତି. So how to change that pattern? Rewire your brain means how to change the pattern. ଆମେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଯୋଉ old process ର ଯୋଉ thinking process ଅଛି, ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ way ରେ ଭାବୁଛନ୍ତି, ଆପଣ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ଯାହା ଭାବୁଛନ୍ତି ତାକୁ କହୁଛନ୍ତି. ଆପଣ take the example of Odia. ଆପଣ ଯାହା ଭାବିଲେ ତାକୁ କହିଦେଲେ, but whenever it comes to English, that's not coming to your mind automatically. So କଣ ପାଇଁ ଆସୁନି? Let's try to find out. So today we are trying to discuss something called, is a very important aspect, जोटा कि आज मु आपनको एमती जिंस कहबी, it's just like an eye opener. आखि खोलिला भलिया जिंस आपण आज शिखबे, जोटा कि आपनको स्पोकन इंग्लिश कैरियर रे आपनको हेल्प करिवो. आपण भाबुथिबे जे like no, you are not able to get right words, ଆପଣ fluent ନୁହନ୍ତି, ଆପଣ nervous ହେଇ ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି, ଆପଣ under confident ଅଛନ୍ତି, ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଅନେକ ଗୁଡିଏ vocabulary ଶବ୍ଦ ଜ୍ଞାନ ନାହିଁ. It doesn't matter, my friends. The biggest problem is that your old thinking process or your old thought process is the biggest problem. The old thought process is the biggest problem. Why you guys are not able to speak English? So what is that? Let me check it out. ଆଜି ଆମେ check କରିବା ସେଟା. This is the existing thought process or thought pattern. ଆପଣ ଭାବନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ଏଇ way ରେ English କହୁଛନ୍ତି. Oh my god, just a minute please. Oh, okay, what exactly you think? This is the existing thought pattern. A professor upon you are thinking in Odia, and you are trying to speak in English. Everybody, that happen. You are not thinking in English. आपण इंग्लिश रे थिंक करू नाहंती, आपण ओडिया रे थिंक करूछंती ଆଉ ଆପଣ इंग्लिश କହିବା ପାଇଁ ଚେଷ୍टा କରୁଛନ୍ତି. That happens with Nitin sir, that happens with Ratikan sir, that happens with Santosh sir, that happens with that Supraman. Like a lot of people are there with me. It happens with all. ଏଇଟା ଆପଣଙ୍କ ସହିତ ହଉଛି. ଆପଣ ଓଡିଆରେ ଥିଙ୍କିଂ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଆଉ ଆପଣ ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି ଇଂଲିଶ ରେ କହିବା ପାଇଁ. So what exactly you do? ଆପଣ କଣ କର ଯଦି ଆପଣ ଓଡିଆରେ ଥିଙ୍କିଂ କଲେ ଇଂଲିଶ କହିବା ପାଇଁ ଆପଣ କଣ କଣ କରନ୍ତି? Let's check it out. Okay, what exactly you do? You think a sentence in ओडिया. ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ ସେଣ୍ଟେନ୍ସ ଓଡିଆରେ ଚିନ୍ତା କରନ୍ତୁ. ଆପଣ ଯାହା ଯାହା ଆଜ ଓଡିଆ ମିଡିୟମ ସ୍କୁଲ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ ହିସାବରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ହଉଛି ବା ଥିଙ୍କିଂ ପ୍ରୋସେସ ହଉଛି, ସେଇ ଥିଙ୍କିଂ ପ୍ରୋସେସ ଟା ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଆଗରେ ରଖିବା ପାଇଁ ଚାହୁଁଛି. ଆଣ୍ଡ ହ୍ୱାଟ ଇଜ ଡ୍ରବ୍ୟାକ୍ ଆଣ୍ଡ ହାଉ ଟୁ ଇଲିମିନେଟ ଇଟ୍. ଆପଣ ଆ ଦ୍ୱାରା କଣ ଡ୍ରବ୍ୟାକ୍ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଅଛି ଆଉ ଆପଣ ୟାକୁ କେମିତି ହାଉ କ୍ୟାନ୍ ୟୁ ଏକ୍ଜାକ୍ଟଲି ଓଭରକମ୍ ଅର୍ ୟୁ ହାଉ ଟୁ ଏକ୍ଜାକ୍ଟଲି ୟୁ କ୍ୟାନ୍ ଗେଟ୍ ରିଡ୍ ଅଫ୍, ତାକୁ କେମିତି ବାହାରି ଯିବେ ତା ଉପରେ ବି ଆମେ ଆଲୋଚନା କରିବା. We are going to discuss that. Okay, so the flow follows like this. You think a sentence in ओडिया. ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ ସେଣ୍ଟେନ୍ସ ଓଡିଆରେ ଭାବିଲେ, you try to find the ଓଡିଆ equivalent English word. Suppose ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ ଛୋଟିଆ ଜିନିଷ କହିବି, ଆପଣ କହିବେ, ମୁଁ ପଚାରିବି ସାର୍ ଆପଣ ନିତିନ ସାର୍ ଆପଣ କଣ କରୁଛନ୍ତି, ରତିକାନ୍ତ ସାର୍ ଆପଣ କଣ କରୁଛନ୍ତି, ତ ହାଉ ଆର୍ ୟୁ, ହ୍ୱାଟ ଏକ୍ଜାକ୍ଟଲି ଆର୍ ଡୁଇଂ. ଆପଣ କହିବେ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ମୁଁ ପାଣି ପିଉଛି, ତ ପାଣି ମାନେ ହେଲା ୱାଟର, ତ ଆପଣ ଏମିତି ଭାବୁଛନ୍ତି. ପିଇବା ମାନେ ହେଲା ଡ୍ରିଙ୍କ, ତ ଆଇ ଆମ୍ ଡ୍ରିଙ୍କିଂ ୱାଟର. ତ ଏଇଟାକୁ ଆପଣ କଣ କରୁଛନ୍ତି, ୟୁ ଆର୍ ଟ୍ରାଇଙ୍ଗ ଟୁ ଫାଇଣ୍ଡ ଓଡିଆ ଇକ୍ୱାଲେଣ୍ଟ ଇଂଲିଶ ୱାର୍ଡ. ଓଡିଆ ୱାର୍ଡ ର ଇଂଲିଶ ୱାର୍ଡ କଣ ଆପଣ ଭାବନ୍ତି, and you are trying to make a sentence using grammar and tense chart. ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ ଟେନ୍ସ ଚାର୍ଟ ଏତେ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି ବା ଯୋଉ ଗ୍ରାମାର ପ୍ରୋସେସ ଆପଣ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି, କିଛି ନା କିଛି ଆପଣ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି, ତାକୁ ୟୁଜ କରିକି ଆପଣ ଇଂଲିଶ କହୁଛନ୍ତି. ଇଜ ଇଟ୍ ରାଇଟ୍ ଅର୍ ରଙ୍ଗ ଏଭ୍ରିବଡି? ଆପଣ ଏମିତି ଇଂଲିଶ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ନା ଏଭ୍ରିବଡି? ୟେସ୍ ଅର୍ ନୋ? ୟୁ କ୍ୟାନ୍ ଗିଭ୍ ଏ ଥମ୍ସ ଅପ୍ ଅର୍ ୟୁ କ୍ୟାନ୍ ଟେଲ୍. Nitin sir, Ratikan sir, Suraj sir, everybody, are you speaking English like that or in a different way? ଆପଣ ଏଇଭଳିଆ ଇଂଲିଶ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ନା ନାଇଁ everybody? Yes or no? Please.
Sir, yes, sir, yes, sir.
Very good.
Yes,
So,
sir.
okay, great
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So that is how it happens like this. ଏଇଟା ହଉଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କର thought process. And let me tell you the side effect. ଆପଣ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି, if you are trying to take a bad medicine, you are trying to have a lot of medicine, so you have some side effect. You are trying to have booze up, you are trying to have liquor, you have side effect. You are trying to have you are trying to have a lot of cigarettes, you are trying to smoke off, so you are trying to side effect. तो ये जो आपण प्रोसेस फॉलो करूछंती, आपण कहबे सर मु किति मात्रा रे एभळा इंग्लिश कहूची, मु प्रथमे गोटे सेंटेंस भाबुची ओडिया रे, तो ओडिया वर्ड ओडाकर इंग्लिश वर्ड मु मन रखुची एवं ताको विभिन्न रीअरेंजिंग करिकी बा में जोटा कहूचे ट्रांसलेशन प्रोसेस ग्रामर आउ समथिंग कॉल्ड टेंस चार्ट यूज करिकी मु इंग्लिश कहूची, मु तो एमती एबे इंग्लिश कहूची. So let me tell you what is called the side effect. Sir side effect कोन? Let me give you an example. This is something called the side effect. The side effect is that impossible to attain fluency. My dear friends, just it is a writing on the wall. I want to warn you all. ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ କହିଦେବା ପାଇଁ ଚାହେଁ, make no mistake. If you are trying to follow the old process, ଯୋଉ ପ୍ରୋସେସ ରେ ଆପଣ ପଢୁଛନ୍ତି, ଆପଣ ମାନେ ଇଂଲିଶ ଟାକୁ ଫ୍ଲୁଏଣ୍ଟଲି କହିପାରିବେ ନାହିଁ. ଆପଣ କହିବେ ସାର୍ କାହିଁ କହିପାରିବିନି, why? କଣ ପାଇଁ ମୁଁ କହିପାରିବିନି? Let me tell you. ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ ପ୍ରୋସେସ ଫଲୋ କରୁଛନ୍ତି, whatever the process you are trying to follow right now, everybody, okay, whenever you are trying to follow the process, you think a sentence in Odia and you are trying to find the equivalent English word. So you are trying to consume some time. ଆପଣ କିଛି time consume କରୁଛନ୍ତି. Very important things I'm trying to say. Okay. And you are trying to make a sentence also. You are trying to consume some time. तो आपण जो टाइम टा कंज्यूम कर दउछंती, माने टाइम टा जो सेटा अतिक्रम हो जाउची आपनकर, and that's the biggest problem. So that's why you are not fluent. आपण जेतले लेखुथिले, when you are trying to write things, you are trying to interact with yourself. आपण निज सहित निजे इंटरेक्शन करछी लेखिबा समय, बट जेतले आपण चाहउछंती कहिबा पई, देयर इज अनदर पर्सन बिफोर यू. सपोज मु चाहउची संतोष सर सहित कथाटा पई, तो ऑब्वियसली संतोष सर इज बिफोर मी. संतोष सर निजे लेखुचंती, तो संतोष सर असुविधा कौन अच्छी, पेन तांकर, खाता तांकर, माइंड तांकर, हाथ तांकर, एवरीथिंग बिलोंग्स टू यू. तो बट जेतले आपण किछि कहिया पई चाहउचंती, आपण कहिला समय रे आपण आगे आ गोटे लोक रही, एंड दैट्स व्हाई यू आर अंडर कॉन्फिडेंट. जो लोकटी भलो इंग्लिश लेखि पारुची, से भलो इंग्लिश कहि पारुनी बिकॉज ऑफ दिस प्रॉब्लम whenever you are trying to write आपण जेले लेखुछंती you are trying to interact yourself आपण निजे सहित निजे इंटरेक्शन करन सपोज मु आपण को कहली आपण गोटे लेखंतु निज विषय रे आई एम 100% श्योर यू कैन राइट इट करेक्टली काहे कि ना आपण भाबिबे सपोज आई एम ए प्रोफेशनल आई एम लाइक 30 years old I am doing like this I am doing like that so you are interacting with yourself आपण कहा सहित कथार्ता होचंती आपण को सहित but whenever mu कहली जे like no Justin sir tell me something about yourself so that's the problem कौन पे जानछंती because you are trying to interact with me आपण आपण सहित interaction करूनांती आपण मो सहित interaction करछन that's why whenever you are trying to think in English word तो सेही समय आपण को अनेक गुडे जिंस चिंता करिया पई पडु अनेक गुडे जिंस आपण भाबंती ते भाबिबाटा होते टाइम कंज्यूमिंग टीडियस प्रोसेस इट्स वेरी क्लमजी प्रोसेस and that's why you cannot be fluent आज पर्यंत नजर नाही इतिहास रे नजर नाही जे आपण माने ओडिया रे भाबी कि ताकू ट्रांसलेशन करिकि विभिन्न प्रकार लाइक नो टेंस स्टार्ट ग्रामर यूज करिकि आपण इंग्लिश ता फ्लुएंट कहि देबे ना परिबो इम्पॉसिबल आई बेट यू माय फ्रेंड्स इट इज इम्पॉसिबल तो आपण कबे इज देयर इन पॉसिबिलिटी यस आई एम गोइंग टू डिस्कस दैट डोंट वरी सो आई एम ट्राइंग टू गिव यू द साइड इफेक्ट आपण कोन पई इंग्लिश कहि पारुनांती आपण तो इंग्लिश जानि छंती जानि कि न कहिबार उद्देश्य होती बिकॉज यू हैव ए साइड इफेक्ट आपण जो प्रोसेस सहित बे अभ्यस्त अछंती the process you are trying to acquainted with right now or you are completely acquainted with it has a side effect it has these are the side effects only good side effect ଅଛି the first side effect है that something called you know impossible to attain fluency you cannot attain fluency आपण fluent english कहि परिबे नै this is the first side effect the second thing is called you will not get the right vocabulary because this process doesn't obey collocation आपण को एठे बुझी हलानी let me give a small example second sentence टाको बुझिया पई please follow me to the board it's very important lesson for you because I am trying to change the old thinking process the old study process आपण जो process रे अछंती ताको जबरदस्त चेंज करिवार अछि otherwise you cannot speak English it's my promise to all okay if you really want to speak English you have to change the mindset so mindset ता केमते चेंज करिवा आजि ता ऊपर हमें पढुछन there is something called you will not get the right vocabulary अपन vocabulary ठीक रे पाइबेनी अपन कहबे कोन पई because the process doesn't obey collocation अपन को प्रोसेस ता जोटा अछि सेटा collocation obey करूनी अपन को से collocation मु जानिनी अपन मते एक्सप्लेन करंतु I am going to explain little bit things okay so what do you mean by that देखंतु आमे गोटे छोटिया जिंस नबा suppose what is called liquid आमे गोटे for example liquid there is something called liquid okay upon janten there are so many forms of liquid kerosene is a liquid petrol is a liquid water is a liquid tea is a liquid and there is some semi liquid also like medicine all the things semi liquid so एटा सब आपण अगर liquid अछि so let me liquid is normally consumed आपण ताऊ consume करंती okay you consume liquid so let me give you something called one liquid is called water गोटे liquid the second one is called tea is a liquid and the third thing is called let's take medicine okay any upon जोटा semi liquid medicine okay upon जोटा पानी होता right so that's there in the bottle itself okay so that is something called medicine so think that these are called liquid form of liquid okay so let me tell you upon the water taku consume karibe consume what is called consume you have to take it into your mouth and swallow it आपण पानी नहीं कि ढोकी दियंती that is called shallow you try to take it out that is called shallow तो आपण वाटर टाकू जेतले कंज्यूम करिवे that is called drink आपण टी टाकू जेतले कंज्यूम करिवे that is called sip and medicine टाकू आपण जदी कंज्यूम करिवे that is something called take medicine look at the thing everybody so this is how English is spoken book water is a liquid tea is a liquid and also some medicines are liquid also semi liquid medicines are but आपण ताकू जले कंज्यूम करूछंती तो आपण तीनटा verb यूज करंतु I am drinking water I am sipping tea I am taking medicine so this process only applicable whenever you are trying to learn the new mindset ओल्ड माइंडसेट रे आपण आसबे आपण को मु चा पिउती पीबा आपण को पीबा माने ड्रिंक नो पीबा ड्रिंक जो कंटिन्यूअस प्रोसेस जो जिनसटा आपण कंटिन्यूअसली पियंती सेटा आमे ड्रिंक व्यवहार करछन फॉर एग्जांपल आपण अति ठंडा बा अति गरम जदि आपण सेटा को दैट इज कॉल्ड सिप water suppose you are trying to have a very like something called hot tea ଟା hot ଅଛି you are trying to sip माने you are trying to drink something discontinuously जदि गोटे जिंस को आपण discontinuously पीबे that is called sip but we don't use that हमें old mindset रे हमें भाबुछन पीबा माने drink हमको सिखा जाईची drink माने पीबा ताले मु चा पिउची I am drinking tea मु शरबत पिउची I am drinking this is syrup filled like water मु पानी पिउची आई एम ड्रिंकिंग सो ड्रिंक वाटर आपण एमती जगह व्यवहार करछन दैट इज नॉट नेचुरल इंग्लिश एक्चुअली नेचुरल इंग्लिश कोन आपण को जानिवार अछि जे जदि गोटे जिंस को आपण कंटीन्यूअसली पीबे ताले सेटा में ड्रिंक लगेबा जदि ताको डिसकंटीन्यूअस करा गला दैट इज कॉल्ड सिप लगेबा आ मेडिसिन पई ना में ड्रिंक लगेबा ना सिप लगेबा मेडिसिन ऑलवेज टेक कॉल्ड टेक so drink what sip tea and take medicine these are called collocation एटा को हमें collocation कहउछंती तो collocation कोन मेडिसिन से तो केवल मेडिसिन तो टेक दिबो आपण को सर आई एम ईटिंग मेडिसिन मु मेडिसिन खाउची तो खाइया माने मते ईट तो आपण को सर कैन आई से आई एम ईटिंग मेडिसिन रॉन्ग दैट विल बी ब्रोकन इंग्लिश एटा ब्रोकन इंग्लिश हे दिबो दैट इज द ओल्ड पैटर्न आपण आगुरु जेमती पढुथिले खाइबा माने ईट तो मु मेडिसिन खाउची can you say that I'm eating medicine? No. You have to say I'm taking medicine. ମୁଁ ପାଣି ପିଉଛି I am drinking water. ମୁଁ ଚା ପିଉଛି I am sipping tea. That is how English is spoken. तो ଏଇଟାକୁ ଆମେ ଇଂଲିଶ ରେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି collocation. ମାନେ କୋଉ ୱାର୍ଡ ସହିତ କୋଉ ୱାର୍ଡ ଟା ଲାଗିବ that is how the people of America and Britain using it very frequently. କିନ୍ତୁ ଆମେ ଗୋଟେ old pattern develop କରୁଛୁ आमे भावुछन पीबा माने हमको सिखाई ड्रिंक बस आमे एई वर्ड का व्यवहार करना एंड दैट्स व्हाई मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम व्हाटएवर यू से दैट बिकम्स अ रॉन्ग वर्ड एंड दैट इज व्हाई आई हैव ऑलरेडी इन्फॉर्म यू अपन देखन तो से सेंटेंस ता मु लिखिची आई वांट टू मेक इट वेरी क्लियर टू ऑल यू विल नॉट गेट द राइट वोकैबुलरी माने वर्ड तो इथे अपन राइट वर्ड पाउना यू आर नॉट गेटिंग द राइट वर्ड ओके बिकॉज़ द प्रोसेस डजंट फॉलो कोलोकेशन तो अपन को तो कहै कि पीबा माने ड्रिंक ओवर किंतु आपण सेटा बुझी परना and let me tell you this is not this is the process in an obstacle while trying to speak English naturally हम आ गोटे छोटे एग्जांपल दोची आपण को आपण सेतिर बुझी परिबे फॉर एग्जांपल हमें कहू सोइबा राइट तो मु जदी आपण को पचारबी सोइबा माने आपण को स्लीप ओके तो स्लीप माने सोइबा किंतु आपण जानि छंती रात्रि रे जते हमें सोउते हमें स्लीप व्यवहार करिबा आपण को सर दिन रे मजदी मु सोइबी यू कैन नॉट से स्लीप you can say take a nap you have to say take a nap तमने दिन रे जदी आपण सुवंती ताले you can say I am going to take a nap suppose like रतिकांत सर वंतु संतोष सर नीति सर वंतु सनु सर वंतु सुरेश सर वंतु suppose it's sir I am very I don't feel good so I am going to take a nap हमें दिन रे जदी सोइबा ताले we have to use this one I am taking a nap or I am napping both will be correct you can say I'm napping or I'm taking a nap but if you're trying to sleep at night तो सही समय अपन स्लीपिंग व्यवहार करिवे किंतु हमें दिन राति 24 घंटा में स्लीप व्यवहार करू दैट्स अ प्रॉब्लम दिस इज नॉट नेचुरल इंग्लिश आ जो जिंस मु एबे कहूची दैट इज समथिंग कॉल्ड नेचुरल इंग्लिश तो आपण सोइबा माने हमहु कोन पढाई आपण जो ओल्ड माइंडसेट अनुसार आपण को पढाई सोइबा माने स्लीप पिलाटी सोईची द चाइल्ड इज स्लीपिंग बाबा सोईछंती फादर इज स्लीपिंग मामा सोईछंती मदर इज स्लीपिंग मु सोया पई जाउची आई एम गोइंग टू स्लीप यस दैट्स ट्रू बट whenever it is happens at night रात्रि रे जतले आपण सोया पई जाउछंती सेही समय आपण स्लीप व्यवहार करिवे किंतु एमती समय देखा जाईची दिन रे मध्ये आपण को क्लांत फील हुए आपण कोन करंती आपण सोई जानती तो दैट इज समथिंग कॉल्ड आई एम नैपिंग और आई एम टेकिंग ए नैप You can say, you can give a lot of examples like that. You can say, oh, I'm good, sorry, like no, I'm feeling not good, I'm going to sleep. No, you're wrong. I'm going to take a nap. Let's happen a late is there, let me have a nap. Afternoon is Saturday, I mean, in summer season, normally अपन कौन करती, like if you're not a regular office goer, तो अपन the businessman or a housewife, अपन afternoon टा सोई जानती. So you can say not I'm sleeping, you have to say I'm taking a nap. So nap or sleeping ଭିତରେ कौन difference? So sleep ମାନେ ଏଟା ହଉଛି long duration, 8 hours, 7 hours, 5 hours, like that. That is called long duration. But nap is short duration. ଦିନରେ ଆପଣ ବେଶୀ ସମୟ ଶୁଅନ୍ତି ନାହିଁ, maybe maximum 2 hours, 2.5 hours. But at night, the duration increases from 8 hours to 9 hours. So remember, in the daytime, you cannot use sleep. You have to use something called nap. I'm napping. The child is napping. My father is napping, or I'm going to take a nap. I'm taking a nap right now. But whenever you are trying to use the same at night, you have to say sleep. କିନ୍ତୁ ଏଇଟା ହଉଛି ଆମେ ସମ୍ପୂର୍ଣ୍ଣ ଅଜ୍ଞ ଅଛୁ, କାହିଁକି ନା ଆମର ଶିକ୍ଷା ହେଇଛି କଣ ନା ସ୍ଲିପ ମାନେ ଶୋଇବା. এইটা ଆମକୁ ଶିଖା ହେଇନି ବା ଆମ ଓଲ୍ଡ ମାଇଣ୍ଡ ସେଟ ଅନୁସାରେ ଆମେ ଭାବି ନାହାନ୍ତି ଯେ ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି ହଁ ଏମିତି ଗୋଟେ ଲୋକ ଅଛି ଦିନରେ ଶୋଇପାରିବ ମଧ୍ୟ, ତ ଦିନରେ ଶୋଇବାକୁ ଆମେ ସ୍ଲିପ କହିବା କି? नो. And this is the drawback. Are you getting my point, everybody? Yes or no? It's loud and clear. ଆପଣ ମାନେ ବୁଝି ପାରୁଛନ୍ତି ମୁଁ କଣ କହିବା ପାଇଁ ଚାହୁଁଛି?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Everybody? Okay. So this is the problem.
Yes.
ଏଇ problem ଯୋଗୁ ହିଁ ଆପଣ ଇଂଲିଶ କହିପାରୁନି. So let me tell you, this is not about, yeah, Nitin sir, tell me. You want to tell me something? Okay.
ନାଇଁ
So please.
କହିଲି ସାର୍ ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ ଗୋଟା କହିଲେ ସେଇ ପ୍ରୋସେସ ଯୋଗୁ ହିଁ ଆମେ ଡେଭଲପ କରିବା.
That's what. That's the problem. So that is something called, ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ମୁଁ କଣ କହିବା ପାଇଁ ଚାହୁଁଛି, ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ ଜିନିଷ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି କଣ ହେଇଛି, ଆମକୁ ପର୍ଟିକୁଲାର ଓଡିଆ ୱାର୍ଡ ଗୋଟେ ଇଂଲିଶ ୱାର୍ଡ ଶିଖାଇଛି.
ଆଜ୍ଞା.
ଓଡିଆ ୱାର୍ଡ ର ଗୋଟେ ଇଂଲିଶ ୱାର୍ଡ ଶିଖାଇଛି. And taking that particular English word, we want to be fluent. My dear friends, if you want to run in the Olympic, if you want to compete with Usain Bolt, you have to sprint, but you are walking. ଆପଣ ଏବେ ଗାଁରେ ୱାକିଂ କରିକି କହୁଛନ୍ତି ମୁଁ ଅଲିମ୍ପିକ ରେ ଲାଇକ୍ नो ଭାଗ ନେବି. ସିଚୁଏସନ ଆପଣ ଜାଣୁଛନ୍ତି ଲାଇକ୍ नो ଆପଣ ଇଂଲିଶ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି. ଲଟ୍ ଅଫ୍ ପିପଲ ଆର୍ ଦେୟାର. ସନ୍ତୋଷ ସାର୍ ହୁଅନ୍ତୁ, ଯତୀନ ସାର୍ ହୁଅନ୍ତୁ, ରତିକାନ୍ତ ସାର୍ ହୁଅନ୍ତୁ, ସୁରଜ ସାର୍ ହୁଅନ୍ତୁ, ନିତିନ ସାର୍, whoever is there with me, I know you have little bit standard of English. ଆପଣ ଗ୍ରାମାର ବୋଲି କିଛି ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି, ଟ୍ରାନ୍ସଲେସନ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି, but still you are not able to speak. There is a beautiful, in a different way I want to tell you. The operation was successful, the patient died. The operation was successful, the patient died. ତାମାନେ ଅପରେସନ ସକ୍ସେସଫୁଲ ହେଇଯାଇଛି, ପେସେଣ୍ଟ ମରିଯାଇଛି. ତ ଯୋଉ ଜିନିଷଟା ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ କହିଲି ସେମିତି ଆପଣ ଇଂଲିଶ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି, ଆପଣ ୟୁଜ କରିପାରୁନାହାନ୍ତି. ସେମ୍ ଥିଙ୍ଗ, ଯଦି ଆପଣ ଇଂଲିଶ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ୟୁଜ କରିପାରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ବିକଜ ୟୁ ଡୋଣ୍ଟ ନୋ ଇଂଲିଶ. The right English you don't know, my friends. Try to understand. This is called old mindset and this is called new mindset. ଆପଣ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ କୋଉ ଜାଗାରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ. That's the gray area you are supposed to attack. ଯୋଉ ଗ୍ରେ ଏରିଆରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ହଉଛି ସେଇ ଗ୍ରେ ଏରିଆରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଆଟାକ୍ କରିବାର. Then only you can be fluent speaker. Old mindset ରହିକି new mindset କଥା ଆପଣ ଚିନ୍ତା କରିପାରିବେନି. You cannot think of it. So this is the biggest problem you are facing. Very small examples I have taken. Very small examples. There are a lot of examples are there. I am going to give you one by one. So ଆପଣ ଦେଖିଲେ this is something called, ଏଇଟା ହେଲା this is something called situation based learning. That is called SBL or situation based. ମୁଁ SBL କୁ କଣ କୁହେ ନା situation. ଆମେ ଯୋଉଟାକୁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ବାରମ୍ବାର ମୁଁ ପଢେଇବି. That is called situation based learning. ଏଇଟାକୁ ଆମେ କହୁଛେ situation based learning. ଏଇ situation based learning ହେଲା କଣ, କୋଉ situation ରେ କଣ, ମାନେ ଶୋଇବା ନୁହେଁ. ସ୍ଲିପ ମାନେ କଣ, ଶୋଇବା, ରାତିରେ ଶୋଇବା. ଆପଣ ଜଣେ ପଚାରୁଛି ଲାଇକ୍ ମାନେ ଶୋଇବା ମାନେ କଣ, କେତେବେଳେ, when are you trying to sleep at night? You are trying to take rest at night? Yes, then you sleep. ଦିନରେ ଆପଣ ଶୋଉଛନ୍ତି? Yes, then take a nap. ତ ଏଇ ଜିନିଷଟା ଆମକୁ ଶିକ୍ଷା ହେଇନି କିମ୍ବା ଆମେ ଚାହିଁନେ କେବେ ଶିଖିବା ପାଇଁ. Maybe either of the things is right. So that's why ଆମେ କଣ କରୁଛନ୍ତି, ଆମେ ଗୋଟେ randomly ଗୋଟେ word pick up କରୁଛନ୍ତି. ଯେମିତି ଆମେ ଦେଖିବା ମାନେ ସି. ଆଚ୍ଛା, ଯଦି ଦେଖିବା ମାନେ ସି, ମୁଁ କହିବି ସନ୍ତୋଷ ସାର୍ ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଦେଖିଲି, I saw you in the market. ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ ଟିଭି ଦେଖୁଛି, I am watching television. ମୁଁ ସ୍ୱପ୍ନ ଦେଖିଲି, I had a dream last night. ତାହେଲେ ତିନିଟା ୱାର୍ଡ କାଇଁ ହେଲା? Let me write it for you, everybody. Okay. तो लेट मी राइट इट वंस मोर आपन को आउट टिके अधिक जिंस देखौची मो ओके देखंतु आपनकर देखिबा देखिबा पई आपण कोन कोन वर्ड यूज करंती लाइक नो समटाइम्स एवरीबॉडी वा बिफोर मी कोन जानचंती गोटे वर्ड होती सी माने मधे देखिबा व्हाट माने मधे देखिबा ओके एंड आपण लुक एट माने देखिबा ए तीनटा को वर्ड आपण जानि छु सोफा सोफा यू नो दिस वन तो मु कहूची जे मु संतोष सर को काली मार्केट रे देखली मु सर को सर मु आपण काली देखली तो मु सर को केमती कहबी आई सॉ यू at the market I saw you at the market last night काली राति रे मु आपण को देखली लुक एट द सेंटेंस ओके मु गोटे बढ़िया मूवी देखली आई वॉच्ड ए वंडरफुल मूवी आई वॉच ए वंडरफुल मूवी ओके दिस इज द सेकंड एग्जांपल देखंतु मु आपण कहबी ओडिया कोठे भूल करूछंती इंग्लिश से केम चेंज हो एंड द थर्ड थिंग इज कॉल्ड काली राति रे मु गोटे भयंकर स्वप्न देखली I had a horrible dream last night. आपण देखंतु तीनटा सेंटेंस लिखली ओडिया रे कोन हैला देखिला देखिला देखिली मु आपण को देखिली मु गोटे मूवी देखिली और मु गोटे स्वप्न देखिली तो मु देखिली गोटे वर्ड देखिली यूज कली मु तीनटा सेंटेंस सी वॉच had दिस इज कॉल्ड इंग्लिश माय फ्रेंड्स दिस इज कॉल्ड इंग्लिश सिचुएशन अनुसार verb चेंज हो जाउ and that is why I called English a crazy stuff. It's a crazy stuff. It is a chameleon. Chameleon जानते बहुरूपी इंडो. You know, it changes its colors in a different situation. So look at the thing. ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଦେଖିଲି ଓଡିଆରେ କଣ କହିଲି ଦେଖିଲି ମୁଁ ସ୍ୱପ୍ନ ଦେଖିଲି ଦେଖିଲି ମୁଁ ମୁଭି ଦେଖିଲି ତାହେଲେ ଆମେ ତିନିଟାକ ଯେତେବେଳେ ୱାର୍ଡ ୟୁଜ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଆମେ ତ ସବୁ ୟୁଜ କରିଦେଲେ ତାହେଲେ ମୁଁ ଏଇ ତିନିଟାକୁ ୱାର୍ଡ କାଇଁ ଅଲଗା ଅଲଗା କରେ so watched and had a horrible and this is called this is called learning this is called SBL situation based learning जदिओ ओडिया रे गोटे वर्ड अछि देखिबा किंतु को सिचुएशन रे आपण देखउछन्ती दैट्स मोर इम्पोर्टेंट and this is something called introducing SBL technique ए प्रोसेस रे हमें ही पढिबा आपण से ओल्ड प्रोसेस रे देखिया माने अछि रॉन्ग अपन आपण कहबे कि मु गोटे स्वप्न देखिली आई हैड ए ड्रीम आई सॉ ए ड्रीम हबन आपण कहबे काई हबनी तले आपण को आखिर स्वप्न देखुछन्ती ना नाही तले आपण काई सॉ ड्रीम आई सॉ ए ड्रीम इट विल बी रॉन्ग किंतु हमकु पढा होची स्वप्न देखिया माने सॉ ए ड्रीम either that person doesn't know or you are not interested to know the latest trend that is happening आपण जे सब चेंज कर दउछन्ती तले एतिकटा काई चेंज करि परना why you are trying to adapt yourself you have already transformed yourself you have already transformed your mobile from 4G to 5G but you are not trying to it's okay sir it's okay not an issue okay so I saw you at the market I watched a wonderful movie I had a horrible dream आपण देखंतु केमती इंग्लिश चेंज हो किंतु हमें ओडिया रे कोन कहछन देखली 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 इंग्लिश रे केम चेंज हो and this is called where you people are facing the problem का एक है problem का आपण भोका करे ना आपण जानि छथि आपण को वर्ड ता जानना सी verb ता जानना जानि छ what verb ता जानना watching जानि छथि आप हार्ड कोन जानना जानि छथि बट एते सिंपल verb ताको आपण को सिचुएशन में यूज करिवे सेटा जानना that's the problem that's the challenge you face right now so this is something called the old mindset आपण बतन old mindset रो so you have to transform yourself to a new mindset so new mindset रे actually you have to use like this so मु सेति पई कहे it is all about the mindset is whenever you are trying to speak English you have to develop a new mindset old mindset रे थाई कि आपण you cannot be fluent मु आपण को बेट लगौची आपण बहुत लोग जानि छथि सर एथरे आपण को वर्ड ता जानि परनांती मते कहले मार्केट जानना लास्ट नाइट जानना एवरीथिंग यू नो When you are trying to reconfiguration a sentence, it's difficult for you. You are not able to get very simple sentence correctly. Why? What is the problem? The problem that your old mindset. अपन जो pattern develop करिसंती, so that comes very automatically. देखियो मैंने तो सीए हो, ଆଉ କିଛି ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ, ସି ମାନେ ଦେଖିବା। तो ये जो माइंड को हठात पळे आसुची गोटे जिनसटे, that becomes a problem. तो अपन that is called the old mindset. ସେ old mindset ରୁ ବାହାରିଲେ ହିଁ ଆପଣ ଭଲ ଇଂଲିଶ କହିବେ। If you are trying to have that mindset, it's very difficult. So exactly I want to explain that. ସେଇ ଜିନିଷଟାକୁ ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ explain କରିବା ପାଇଁ କହୁଛି। So let me bring that screen once more. ଆଉ ଥରେ ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ସେ screen ଟା ଦେଖଉଛି। Okay. So this is something called the side effect. Impossible to attend fluently. ମୁଁ already କହିଛି ଆପଣ old mindset ରେ ଆପଣ ଇଂଲିଶ କହିପାରିବେନି, fluently କହିପାରିବେନି। The second one is called this is not, you are not going to get the right vocabulary. ଆପଣ ମାନେ ଦେଖିବା ମାନେ ଆପଣ what see and something called hard ଏତେ ଜିନିଷ କେ ମନ ଦେଖିବା ମାନେ ତ see ଆଉ କଣ, that's a problem. This process is an obstacle while trying to speak English naturally. ଆପଣଙ୍କ ସେ natural English କଣ, ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ ଛୋଟ example ଦଉଛି ଆପଣ। Okay, ତ third ଜିନିଷଟା ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ explain କରୁଛି ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ। ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ, ଆମେ ଜାଣିଛେ କଣ eat ମାନେ ଖାଇବା, ସମସ୍ତେ ଆପଣ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି eat ମାନେ କଣ ଖାଇବା, right? ତ ଆପଣ ଏତିକି ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି, ଗୋଟେ ଛୋଟିଆ word ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ କହୁଛି, but you know that has been completely outdated, but still we have been using that. ଗୋଟେ ଛୋଟିଆ word ହେଲା eat। ଆପଣ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି eat ମାନେ ଖାଇବା। ଯଦି ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ପଚାରିଲି ମୁଁ ଖାଉଛି, you can say I am eating, right? So I am eating. ମୁଁ ମୋ dinner ଖାଉଛି, I am eating my dinner. ଏମିତି ଆପଣ ଇଂଲିଶ କୁହନ୍ତୁ। Okay, ମୁଁ ବ୍ରେକଫାଷ୍ଟ ଖାଉଛି, I am eating my breakfast. So this is something called very old way things. ଆପଣଙ୍କ sir old way କଣ, why it is old? Let me tell you. ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ word ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି, there is something called have. have ଟା କୋଉଠି ଆପଣ ବ୍ୟବହାର କରୁଛନ୍ତି, it is used for possessiveness. Suppose ମୁଁ କହିବି ମୋର ଗୋଟେ ମୋବାଇଲ ଅଛି, I have a mobile. ମୋର ଦି ଜଣ ଭାଇ ଅଛନ୍ତି, I have two brothers, right? ମୋର ଗୋଟେ ବଡ ଘର ଅଛି, I have a beautiful and big house. ମୋର ଗୋଟେ କାର ଅଛି, I have a car, like that. ମୋର 5 acres land ଅଛି, I have 5 acres of land. ତ have ଟା possessive ଅର୍ଥରେ ବା ownership ଅର୍ଥରେ ଆପଣ ବ୍ୟବହାର କରୁଛନ୍ତି। But you don't know that have is used for eating. Just let me give an example. I'm having something. ମୁଁ ଯଦି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ପଚାରି ସନ୍ତୋଷ sir, what you are doing? Just wait for 5 minutes. I'm having something. Having something, that is called professional English. Eat ଶବ୍ଦ ବ୍ୟବହାର କରାଯାଉନି। I'm having something. I am having my dinner. I am having my breakfast. So eat ଜାଗାରେ ଆପଣ have ବ୍ୟବହାର କରିବେ, or eating ଜାଗାରେ ଆପଣ having ବ୍ୟବହାର କରୁଛନ୍ତି। Okay, so this is something called new English, modern English. ଆପଣ କହିବେ ଚାଲ ଟିକେ ବାହାରୁ ଖାଇବାକୁ ଯା, let's have something, let's have something. ଆପଣ କଣ କହୁଥିଲେ, eat ମାନେ ତ ଖାଇବା, ତାହେଲେ have ତ କଣ ପାଇଁ ଆସିଲା? Because eat is a very old fashioned way. Nobody is using like this way, because you guys are professional. You have to learn professional English. ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ professional English learn କରିବାର ଅଛି। ଆପଣ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ eat ଜାଗାରେ ଆପଣ ଖାଲି have ଲଗେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ, it becomes professional English. I'm having my food, don't disturb me. Come after 5 minutes. I'm having my lunch, I'm having my dinner. I have not taken this one. So this is something called professional English. କିନ୍ତୁ ଆମେ ସେଟା ପଢିନାହାନ୍ତି, we are sometimes ignorant, and that's why this is completely an impediment. This is an obstacle. This is a hindrance. This is a barrier. That's why you are not able to speak English. ଆମେ ଖାଲି ଦୋଷ ଦଉଛନ୍ତି, sir English difficult. My dear friends, English is a very easy, it is one of the easiest language in the foreign category. Have you ever heard something called Korean, Japanese? If you had it, no, sometimes the world will fall over you. Very difficult to pronounce. And English, you have been learning for quite 15 years. जदि आपण चतुर्थ रु क्लास करथिबे ऑल आर ओरिया मीडियम स्कूल चतुर्थ रु स्टार्ट कले 10 वर्ष हेला माने 10th हेले 6 वर्ष प्लस 2 2 वर्ष 8 years minimum 3 years graduation 11 years and after that 1 or 2 years gap 12 years after learning for 12 years English आपण इंग्लिश कहि पाबनांती फ्रेंड आपण कोन कहबे त मो इंग्लिश भलो हो नथि दैट्स अ ट्रैप एक्सक्यूज दैट्स अ एक्सक्यूज बहाना बहाना तामने अर्थटा ले कोन चाली न जानी बाटर दोष आमे तो चाली ठीक रे पड़ने बाटरटा दोष बाटर प्रॉब्लम अछि एग्जैक्टली इंग्लिश इज नॉट डिफिकल्ट वी आर फॉलोइंग द रॉन्ग प्रोसेस we are following the wrong technique आमे कहते इंग्लिश डिफिकल्ट where we are fault we have to look inward rather than blaming the subject so this is the problem आपण एठी कोन करिया अछि आपण किछि प्रोफेशनल इंग्लिश शिखबा आपण एवडा को कहउछन प्रोफेशनल इंग्लिश तो प्रोफेशनल इंग्लिश नेचुरल इंग्लिश यदि आपण गोटे फॉरेनर सहित कथा ताबे दे हार्डली यूज इट दे हार्डली यूज इट आपण को इट माने खाइयो अर्थ मु तो कहउछि इट माने हाफ माने अर्थ खाइयो आपण को सर आमे पढिनो दैट्स योर प्रॉब्लम मते जिंस जानिनी दैट्स माय प्रॉब्लम आपण जानिछंती आपण जानिछंती मु जानिनी सो दैट्स माय प्रॉब्लम सो लेट मी टेल यू दिस इज कॉल्ड प्रोफेशनल इंग्लिश आई एम
सर
हैविंग सम
I am eating जगह रे I am having हबो
दैट्स व्हाट आई एम हैविंग माय ब्रेकफास्ट ईटिंग जगह रे आपण हैविंग कर देबे और ईट जगह रे हाफ लगे दैट बिकम्स अ प्रोफेशनल इंग्लिश ऑल ऑफ अ सडन और ओवरनाइट यू बिकम एन एडवांस तो मु कहया उद्देश्य होची दिस इज समथिंग कॉल्ड छोटे छोटे जिंस जदि आपण चेंजेस करछंती यू आर ट्राइंग टू स्पीक इंग्लिश विथ अ ब्रेकनेक स्पीड आपण देखो आई एम ईटिंग समथिंग आई एम हैविंग समथिंग चलो खाइए गुजबा लेट्स हैव समथिंग I'm taking my I'm eating my dinner. I'm having my dinner. Very natural. You can all the people, those who are basically from the professional level, professional field, they use have. But हमें कौन भावुते हमें गोटे जिनिस जानी eat माने खाइबा तो आपण को सर एटा कौन भूल भूल ठीक कथा पढ़ने आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट नेचुरल इंग्लिश फ्लुएंट इंग्लिश and that is acceptable everywhere okay absolutely I'm having my dinner that you can say I'm having you are right ma I'm having
सर
my
आमे
dinner
जदि क्वेश्चन पचारिबाको चाहिबा
हम्म
हेलो
हां पचारंतु मा
क्वेश्चन पचारिबाको चाहिबा मु सपोज आपन को क्वेश्चन पचारिबाको चाहूची जे सर आपन सकाळ जळखिया रे कोन खाइचंती
okay
आमे सेटा को केमती कहिबा
what did you have in your breakfast what did you eat जगह रे आपण मु तो कहि छी आपण केवल eat जगह रे आपण देखंतु आपण कहबे जे eat लगै थांते what did you eat in your breakfast तमे ब्रेकफास्ट रे कोन खाइ like that what did you eat जगह रे have लगै दंतु what did you have in your breakfast what did you have in your breakfast I had this one answer of कोन I had all the things जा आपण खाइथिबे कहबे I had something like correct तो मु आपण को बारंबार कहूची कोन आपण have eat जगह रे you have to replace have that's all. And making question is easy it's not a rocket आपण जेमते सेंटेंस करथले eat को नै की सही सेंटेंस आपण करिवे बट eat जगह रे आपण have लगबे that's the difference are you getting
सर
my
किनु
point
मु
everybody
आगुरु हैव टा यूज करिची
परिचंदी आपण that's great
ईट
thing
जगह आज्ञा
that's great so ସେଇଟା ହଉଛି professional that means you are little bit professional right now तो आपण जदि have टा व्यवहार करिसंती तो so far you have used one portion of something so very beautiful one आपण जतले कहउछंती मोर गोटे मीटिंग
आज्ञा
अछि I have a meeting I'm going to have something suppose आपण देखंतु संतोष सर मो इज माय कॉलीग आमे बाहर बुलुछु तो से समय रे लाइक मते भोक लागिला मु केमति कहबी सर सर रियली आई एम स्टार्विंग आई नीड टू हैव समथिंग आई नीड टू हैव नॉट आई नीड टू ईट आई नीड टू हैव समथिंग मु बारंबार कहूची ईट जगह रे आपण हैव लगै so there is nothing called eat आपण eat are wrong so there is nothing called wrong or right it is all about learning professional english मु कहितली आपण को sleep take a nap आपण कहि सर आपण समस्त यूज करछन्ती समस्त यूज करछन्ती माने माने do what is correct use that. People are in a mass movement hochi outside a wrong achi mane that is they are correct. Don't try to do that. Okay, and that's why I have close to many interactions. I have already close to 5,000 interactions in the last 2 years. What exactly I have seen it? Oriya people are good at everything, but whenever they are trying to speak English, they are a big failure. The big failures are that happens to a lot of people are there with me. ଆପଣ mathematics ରେ ଭଲ, ଆପଣ management ରେ ଭଲ, ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ ଘର ଚଳେଇବାରେ ଭଲ, ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ ପାର୍ଟି ଚଳେଇବାରେ ଭଲ, ଆପଣ ଅଫିସ ଚଳେଇବାରେ ଭଲ. You are good at everything, but your only problem is that you are not good at English. And that's the reason you feel inferior. ଆପଣ ନିଜକୁ ନିଜେ ଛୋଟ ଭାବନ୍ତି. So try to develop this one. And it is very much possible. It's not rocket science, sir. ଆପଣ ଭାବୁଛନ୍ତି that rocket science impossible. ଆପଣ wrong technique ବ୍ୟବହାର କରୁଛନ୍ତି, wrong process ବ୍ୟବହାର କରୁଛନ୍ତି, ଆପଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି difficult. ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ କହିବି, suppose ଆପଣ ଭାବନ୍ତୁ ନିତିନ sir is a good mason or he is a good carpenter. ମୁଁ ସାର୍ ଗୋଟେ କରତ ଦେଇ କହିବି ସାର୍ କଣ୍ଟା ପିଟନ୍ତୁ. ସାର୍ ଯେତେ ବଡ ମ୍ୟାଜନ ହେଲେ କଣ ସେ କଣ୍ଟା ପିଟି ପାରିବେନି. କଣ୍ଟା ପିଟିବା ପାଇଁ ଗୋଟେ ହାମର ଦରକାର, ହାତୁଡି ଦରକାର. So that is the right technique. ତ ଆପଣ ଯେତେ ବଡ ମ୍ୟାଜନ ହେଇଥାନ୍ତୁ ନା କାହିଁକି, ଯଦି ବା କାର୍ପେଣ୍ଟର ହେଇଥାନ୍ତୁ ନା କାହିଁକି, ଯଦି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ରାଇଟ ଇନଷ୍ଟ୍ରୁମେଣ୍ଟେସନ ନ ମିଳେ ତାହେଲେ ଆପଣ ସେଇ କାମଟା ଠିକରେ କରିପାରିବେନି. ଇଭେନ ଇଫ୍ ୟୁ ଆର୍ ଭେରି ପ୍ରଫିସିଏଣ୍ଟ. ଆପଣ ସପୋଜ ଫେରାରୀ, ଇଟ୍ସ a big, there is Michael Schumacher, Alfonso something, lot of people are there who are good at. ତାଙ୍କୁ ଏ ଓଡିଶାରେ ଯୋଉ ଖତରା ରୋଡ ତାଙ୍କୁ କହିବେ ଗାଡି ଚଲେଇବା ପାଇଁ, ମୋର ଯିବେ ସାର୍, because that's not the right way. You need an express highway to test their caliber, to test their speed. ସେମିତି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଯେତେ ପ୍ରଫିସିଏଣ୍ଟ ହଉଛନ୍ତି ନା କାହିଁକି, ଆପଣ ଯେତେ ବ୍ରିଲିଆଣ୍ଟ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ ହେଇଥାନ୍ତୁ ନା କାହିଁକି, ଯଦି ଆପଣ ରଙ୍ଗ ଟୁଲ ବ୍ୟବହାର କରୁଛନ୍ତି ତାହେଲେ ଆପଣ ଫ୍ଲୁଏଣ୍ଟ କେମିତି ହେବେ? ଟେଲ୍ ମି. ଆପଣ ରଙ୍ଗ ଟୁଲ ବ୍ୟବହାର କରୁଛନ୍ତି, ବାରମ୍ବାର କହୁଛି ଆପଣ ୟୁ ଆର୍ ଗୁଡ କୁକ୍, ନା ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଗୋଟେ ଭଲ ମାନେ ହ୍ୱାଟ ଏଭର ଦ କଣ୍ଡିମେଣ୍ଟସ ରିକ୍ୱାର, ମସଲା ଯାହା ଦରକାର ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ମିଳୁନି, ତ ଆପଣ କେମିତି କରୀଟାକୁ ସୁସ୍ୱାଦୁ କରିବେ? ହାଉ ୟୁ ଆର୍ ଟ୍ରାଇଂ ଟୁ ମେକ୍ ଇଟ୍ ଡେଲିସିୟସ୍? ଇମ୍ପସିବଲ. ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ସେଇ କଣ୍ଡିମେଣ୍ଟ, ସେଇ ମସଲା ଦରକାର, so you can make a curry delicious. ତ ସେମିତି ପ୍ରତ୍ୟେକ ଜିନିଷ ପାଇଁ, ପ୍ରତ୍ୟେକ ଜିନିଷ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ହେଲେ you need an instrument, and that is something called the tool. Right tool is required. ତ ଆପଣ wrong tool ବ୍ୟବହାର କରୁଛନ୍ତି and ଆପଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି fluent ମୁଁ କହିବି, impossible. Using wrong tool is not making you a fluent speaker. You have to use the right tool at the right time, at the right moment, so that you can speak it spontaneously. Flawless English happens to you whenever you are using the right tool. So translation and something called the old craft of text is not the right way to speaking. ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ totally ନୂଆ concept ରେ ପଢିବାର ଅଛି. So that's why I have been explaining you have to rewire your brain. ଆପଣ ଅନେକ situation ରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ rewire brain କରିବାର ଅଛି. ବହୁତ ଜାଗାରେ ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ କହିଛି ଯେ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଏଇ process ଟାକୁ total rewire brain କରିବାର ଅଛି. Got it? Now I think it makes any sense to you. ଆପଣ ବୁଝିପାରୁଛନ୍ତି ସମସ୍ତେ what exactly I am trying to say? lot of people are there, please.
ଆଜ୍ଞା
Yes?
ସାର୍, ଆଜ୍ଞା ସାର୍,
Okay,
ବୁଝିପାରୁଛୁ।
okay,
Yes,
great.
sir.
So this is something called, let me bring something else also. ଆଉ କିଛି ମୁଁ ଜିନିଷ ଦେଖେଇବା ପାଇଁ ଚାହୁଁଛି. So the process in obstacle whenever you are trying to speak English naturally, ଆପଣ natural English କହିବା ପାଇଁ ହେଲେ ଯୋଉ process ଦରକାର ହଉଛି ସେଇଟାକୁ ଆପଣ follow କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି, and that's why you are terribly wrong. ସେଥିପାଇଁ ଆପଣ wrong ହେଇଯାଉଛନ୍ତି. So what is the panacea? Panacea ମାନେ କଣ, ଯୋଉଟା ଆମେ କହୁଛେ ତାର ମାନେ solution କଣ? What is the solution? ମାନେ all time solution, that is called panacea. The word I have written it is called the panacea. Panacea. Panacea ମାନେ solution. ଆପଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି solution, ମୁଁ କହୁଛି panacea. So that's the difference. Solution ତ ସମସ୍ତେ use କରୁଛନ୍ତି ନା, very common word. So what is you are professional? ତ ଆପଣ ଟିକେ professional way ରେ English କହିବା ଦରକାର. So you have to say what is panacea? So panacea କଣ? Use SBL technique. ମୁଁ କହିଛି already ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ. Okay, ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ଜିନିଷଟା କହିଛି, this is called SBL. SBL କଣ? ସ୍ଲିପ୍ ଟା କୋଉଠି ବ୍ୟବହାର କରିବେ? ଆପଣ ସ୍ଲିପ୍ ଟା ସେଇ ସମୟରେ ବ୍ୟବହାର କରିବେ, ଆପଣ ରାତିରେ ଶୋଇଲେ ସ୍ଲିପ୍ ବ୍ୟବହାର କରିବେ, ଦିନରେ ଶୋଇବେ ଯଦି ଟେକ୍ ଏ ନାପ୍. ଗୋଟେ ସେମିତି ଆପଣ କହିଲେ ଯେ ଲାଇକ୍ ହାଫ୍ ଜାଗାରେ ଇଟ୍ ବ୍ୟବହାର କର, ଇଟ୍ ଜାଗାରେ ହାଫ୍ ବ୍ୟବହାର କର, that is something called using SBL technique. Okay, that is called situation based learning. Okay, and the next one is called, instead of learning individual words, learn phrases. ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଅନେକ ଗୁଡେ phrases ପଢିବାର ଅଛି. phrases କଣ? It's a group of words. ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ ଛୋଟ ଏକ୍ସାମ୍ପଲ ଦେବି, ଏଇଟା ବହୁତ ପଇସା ହେଇଗଲା, ଆପଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଏଇଟା ଭେରି ହାଇ ପ୍ରାଇସ୍. नो, यू हैव टू से इट्स रिप ऑफ. କାଲି କହିଥିଲି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଇଟ୍ସ रिप ऑफ. ଟାଇମ ହେଇଗଲା, टाइम इज ऑफ कोर्स, लेट मी गिव सम ପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟ, ଆଉ ଟିକେ କ୍ଲାରିଟି ହେଇଯିବ. just allow me 2 more minutes. I'm going to finish the session for you. So I think it add value to your communication skill. देखो आपण कहते धरतु आप जाऊँ मार्केट रे किसी जिनस किनापी तो नितिन सार गले गोटे सार्ट किनापी दशहरा तो सार गोटे भल सार्ट देखले इट कॉस्ट अराउंड 5000 तो सार कहले बहुत होगा बहुत हो जाए प्राइस अधिक होगा तो आप इट्स हाई प्राइस द प्राइस इज टू हाई दैट इज कॉल्ड नेचुरल इंग्लिश आप केमती कहे इट्स ए रिप ऑफ this is called natural English. I'm going to teach you almost 200 or 230 or 250 I mean phrases. बर्तमान आपनकर आम 10:30 पर्यंत क्लास करवा बर्तमान 10:30 हो गला तो आपन केमती कहबे आपन टाइम सर ओवर हो गया सर टाइम इज रनिंग आउट सर टाइम इज ओवर नो दैट इज कॉल्ड वेरी ऑर्डिनरी इंग्लिश टाइम इज ऑफ दिस इज कॉल्ड नेचुरल इंग्लिश टाइम इज ऑफ एटा हला फ्रेजेस तो ये भले मु आपन को अनेक गुडे फ्रेजेस देबी जो फ्रेजेस को आपन यूज करके यू विल बी कंप्लीटली फ्लुएंट अपन देखंतु अपन के टाइम इज ओवर बोरिंग इंग्लिश अपन बोरिंग भले लागुनी मु कहबी टाइम इज ऑफ
सर
यस
सर ये जदि आमे कहबा कि इंटरव्यू ऑलरेडी सरी जाईची
सर वंस मोर सर
इंटरव्यू दा सरी जाईची लाइक हमर 25 तारिख इंटरव्यू थिला मु आज सर को पचारले सर मते कहले इंटरव्यू दा सरी जाईची सेटा कोन
देखंतु आपण जते कबे इंटरव्यू टा सरी जाईची माने सेठे आपण गोटे डिफरेंट सिचुएशन रे कहले आपण एटा मु कोन कहि कि आपण को जो टाइम अलॉट करा जाईतला देखोन सर ए लेट मी कंप्लीट माय एक्सप्लेनेशन ए जो टाइम इज ऑफ फॉर अस एटा हला कोन ना व्हेनेवर यू हैव गिवन सम अलॉटेड टाइम and you are trying to over that particular thing suppose mu apan ko 1 hour deli ba 1.5 hours deli तो सेठी आपण कोन करले ना वर्तमान घंटे रु घंटे 2 मिनिट घंटे 3 मिनिट हे गेलानी तो ये कोन से टाइम इज ऑफ आपण को जो टाइम थिला आपण कहबी जे लाइक नै कि ना आपण इंटरव्यू थिला मन 24 तारिख रे थिला सेटा वर्तमान सरी गेलानी बा सेही पर्टिकुलर जिंसटा सरी गेलानी यू कैन से द इंटरव्यू प्रोसेस has been completed that is called passive कोट यूज करिवा एक्टिव कोट यूज करिवा that is not the old way मु काली आपन को आसी पुनी ए विषय रे कहबी बिकॉज़ आई वांट टू एक्सटेंड तो जदी आपन मते कहबे जे सर मोर इंटरव्यू वर्तमान सरी गलानी बा सेही इंटरव्यू टा वर्तमान ओवर हे गलानी यू कैन से द इंटरव्यू प्रोसेस has been completed so has been kind completed lagila I am going to explain it tomorrow are you getting my point sir now you got the explanation
ओके
okay so this is something called the next one I would like to inform you and there is something called this is called learn the 5 to speak English naturally what is called 5T this is called 5T okay I already कहि देछि that something called collocation phrases phrasal verbs binomial idioms these are called something called important things that you are supposed to do whenever you are trying to speak English naturally जदि आपण नेचुरल इंग्लिश कहबे आपण को ए पांचटा जिंस मु पढेबी मु काली भी कहितली या पर मु ठीक हे कछि हमें आकु अधिक पढिबा तो डे बाय डे वी आर ट्राइंग टू इंप्रूव तो आज हमर जो थिला माइंडसेट इशू तो आपण माइंडसेट ओल्ड माइंडसेट रे आपण नुवा इंग्लिश कहि परनाते फ्लुएंट हे परनाते आपण बुझी पारले समस्त एवरीबॉडी और डू यू हैव एनी फर्दर क्वेश्चन प्लीज आस्क मी राइट अवे जदि किछि क्वेश्चन अछि यू कैन आस्क मी राइट अवे एवरीबॉडी आर यू गेटिंग माय पॉइंट दुर्गा सर सोमनाथ सर ऋतुवर सर नितिन सर रवि मैम एवरीबॉडी प्लीज बुझी पाइले आपण मु कोन कहया पे चाहूछी
सर
आगे सर बुझी पालु सर
so that's the biggest problem एटा होची आपण पय biggest problem आपनकर इंग्लिश जानि नाहंती सेटा नुह सर your mentality your block mentality you have the problem with yourself
सर हां
आपण
एटा हमें कहिया पूर्व सबले ओल्ड एज को पळौछु माने पूर्ण शिक्षा कोन पाइछु से जिनसटा संगे संगे पाटिया को पळे आछि
that's what सेटा मु कहली सर that is called rewire the brain तार अर्थटा कोन ना सेही ओल्ड कांसेप्ट को आपण गेट रेडी ऑफ आपन पड़ी तो केतले आपण रीड हेबे मु से एक्सप्लेनेशन देबी आपण छोटो पिला नोंती मु आपण को बेत देखै कबी आपण भूली जांत नो इट्स नॉट पॉसिबल यू आर ऑल गाइज हैविंग ए सेंसिबल माइंडसेट तो आपण को मु लॉजिक दउची तो लॉजिक जदि आपण पहिले आपण भाबुछंती व्हाटएवर इट यू आर लॉजिकल और इलॉजिकल जहां मु आपण एक्सप्लेन करथली वाज इट लॉजिकल और इलॉजिकल
लॉजिकल सर
लॉजिकल So please accept it. That's all. Because ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ବିଭିନ୍ନ ୱେ ରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଏକ୍ସପ୍ଲେନ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଚାହୁଁଥିଲି ସାର୍ ଆପଣ ଓଲ୍ଡ ମାଇଣ୍ଡସେଟ ରେ ଆପଣ ଇଂଲିଶ ପଢୁଛନ୍ତି ସେ ଓଲ୍ଡ ମାଇଣ୍ଡସେଟ ରେ ଆପଣ ଇଂଲିଶ କହିପାରିବେନି ଇମ୍ପସିବଲ ଆଉ ଯୋଉଠି ବି ଆପଣ ପଢୁଛନ୍ତି ଦେ ଆର୍ ଟ୍ରାଇଂ ଟୁ ଚିଟ୍ ୟୁ ଅଫ୍ ଇଟ୍ ଇଜ କମ୍ପ୍ଲିଟଲି ଚିଟିଂ ଆପଣ ଜମା ଇଂଲିଶ କହିପାରିବେନି ଆପଣ ଆଜି ଯଦି ସେଗୁଡାକ ପଢୁଛନ୍ତି ମୁଁ ଯାଏ ମୁଁ ଖାଏ ମୁଁ ଯାଉଛି ମୁଁ ଯାଇଅଛି ମୁଁ ଯାଇ ଆସୁଅଛି ଆପଣ ବିଲକୁଲ ଆପଣ ଲାଇଫ ରେ ଇଂଲିଶ ପଦେ କହିପାରିବେନି so you have to convert yourself you have to transform yourself to the new mindset a new mindset is very easy whenever you are trying to accept the fact ଆପଣ ସବୁ ସାର୍ ଚେଞ୍ଜ କରିଦଉଛନ୍ତି ଏଇଟା କଣ ଚେଞ୍ଜ କରିପାରିବେନି very easy and you have to only do that I can provide you a lot of logical explanation ଆଜି ମୋର ଯୋଉ ଟପିକ ଟା ଥିଲା ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ବିଭିନ୍ନ ଲଜିକ କଥା କହୁଥିଲି ସାର୍ ଏଇଠି ଆପଣ ଭୁଲ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ଏମିତି ଭୁଲ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ଏଇ ୱେରେ ଭୁଲ କରୁଛନ୍ତି so you are supposed to get all the things yes you have to think and change accordingly ଆପଣଙ୍କ mindset ଆପଣ change କରିପାରିବେ but I can give you the idea ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ idea ଦେଖଉଥିଲି right now I have given a lot of ideas got it everybody in fact Suraj sir Sampulal sir Sarda sir Gunandi sir everybody please Ruby ma'am
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Rahman,
Got it,
everybody
sir. Got it.
Yes, sir.
okay Ananya ma'am got it okay great
Got it, sir.
okay great so this is how you are supposed to speak English so tomorrow Dilip sir are you getting my point Dilip sir after few
Yes,
days
sir.
you have
Yes, sir. Light
okay
mat,
great
sir.
okay
Light mat.
so this is how you are supposed to speak English ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ କହିବା ପାଇଁ ମୁଁ ଚାହେଁ ଆମେ କାଲି ଠାରୁ ଆକୁ ଟିକେ ଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ଚର କରେଇବା right so I request everybody ତ ଆପଣ ଟିକେ regularly class attend କର because you know every day you are trying to give you something new କିଛି old ଜିନିଷ ମୁଁ କହୁନି ଆପଣ ଯୋଉଟା ଜାଣି ନାହାନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ଜାଣିଲେ ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ହଉଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ସେଇ ଜାଗା you are trying to hurt your gray area ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଯୋଉଟା ହଉଛି ଦୁର୍ବଳତା ଯୋଉଠି ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ଆପଣ ଫେସ୍ କରୁଛନ୍ତି that is the problems I am trying to take it up okay so thank you all see you guys tomorrow again and with a fantastic lesson and it's nice talking to you all giving at this point of time it's not a joke okay I'm very grateful to all who are attending my lesson at this point of time thank you and good night see you guys
Thank you, sir.
Good night, sir.
Good night, sir. Good night.